One of the most important items in Elicky Kibyego Misoi's arsenal is this unremarkable container. He carefully packs it away together with the rest of the unconventional tools that he uses to do a most unconventional job. And then the man many in Nandi County call the Snake Man hops onto his bicycle and rides off to the rescue of yet another snake. 40-year-old Kibyego races down the road, a slight figure hunched over a bicycle that has survived years of rigorous use. He can't afford to waste any time. When locals call, he comes rushing. He arrives at a homestead not too far from his village of Mogon to find a crowd has gathered. Some are simply curious, others frightened, all hoping that Kibyego will deal with the snake that they discovered in their compound. Here, where danger lurks, Kibyego finds that he is in his element. And soon the snake is caught. The danger averted. Once again, the Snake Man has saved the day. But it took a while to gain the acceptance he now enjoys. Elicky's homestead is a tribute to his love for nature, from the little branch where birds perch to the treehouse where he often sits, gazing out at the world beneath. The world outside and the creatures in it fascinate him.
People have nicknamed me Snake Man. As you see me now, if you want to get me all over from Kapsabet, whenever you ask for Snake Man. I began the science of holding snakes when I was 11 years old, even before I went to class 6. So when we were plucking tea in our tea plantation, we had the green tree snakes in the farm. Those are the non-venomous. And our siblings and even my father feared so much, and they usually killed it. And I came to realize that these things were really helpless and they were so vulnerable to human dangers. So I was encouraged actually to save snakes.
Lack of school fees forced Elicky to drop out of college. But what he learnt through research was that every living thing had its place in the circle of life.
Some of the rampant snakes within our wetland are the slug eaters that actually eat snails. They eat slugs that cause bilharzia. So people, when they go to work in their farms in the wetland, they kill these snakes not knowing that they will allow more snails to thrive. But leaving those snakes like the slug eaters, like the rat eaters, like the house snakes, those snakes will actually bring down the number of pests and other things that are harmful within our environment.
So he started a special service to stop locals from killing snakes. He told them when they spotted the snakes, they could call him and he would carry them away. Before he does though, he gives them little lessons on environmental conservation.
This Nini catchment area is going to extinct in less than half a century. Na hiyo ni kitu ninaogopa sana sababu Lake Victoria vile iko kubwa hivyo, these are the sources of Lake Victoria, tributaries ya Lake Victoria.
Najifunza ya kwamba ukipatana na wanyama wa msituni, hata wale tunavuka nyumbani ambao sio hatari, inabidi tuwalee vizuri ili izidi kutufundisha katika masomo yetu ambayo watoto wanaokuja nyuma wapate kujua nyoka kama huyo anatusaidia kwa njia ipi.
Kibyego hands over the snakes to the Kenya Wildlife Service rangers who release them to the wild.
When snakes are sighted, we normally get report from the community. Then we send to Kibyego, who then with our vehicle. So then they capture the snake and then they take it to the nearby forest.
For 15 years he has done this, earning a humble living from those who call for his services. Yet he still yearns for more respect for his work.
Most of the people have said they'll never greet me we shall never shake hands because I catch snakes. They think because I catch snakes, I'm a snake too. I'm better than a snake. Family members, my children, my wife, have got a very different attitude towards me. Like my children, they usually say, despite the fact that a lion is a harsh animal, it doesn't eat its cubs. So my children loves me despite the fact that I'm a snake man.
Wanakijiji nao siku hizi wameelewa. Hapo mbeleni walikuwa hawaelewi. Sasa saa hii naona nyoka ikipatikana wanakimbia kuja kuona na kuchanga pesa.
And more opportunities to learn.
Angepewa mafunzo zaidi. Hali yake anapenda mambo ya mazingira sana, hasa wanyama na kila kiumbe yenye Mungu alipea uhai.
I'm planning to have a snake park so that I can hold a variety of snakes, extract venom, study them, teach people.
But those opportunities are hard to come by, so Kibyego has made the world outside his classroom and his employer. And with another snake caught, the snake man hops onto his bicycle again and goes off to save the next creature. Wilkes Anyabwa, Citizen TV, your story.